In this world.
Hey everyone, my name is Luigi, and this is a video game about a baby. Yeah, so this is Binding of Isaac Rebirth. It's a meme game. I played the original Binding of Isaac a lot. I like this video game. It's not bad like the original Binding of Isaac. I mean, okay, that's harsh, but it's a lot better. They took out a lot of the memes. It doesn't have horrible slowdown issues, and I don't think anyone's ever made a video of this game before, so I thought I would try something new. Yeah, that being said, this is just pretty fun. I've been playing it a lot lately. If you are interested in me trying to make a series out of this, leave a big comment, because at least right now I've been playing it instead of being productive with my life, and hey, killed two birds, one stone, make some cool videos. I'm not very good at this, but I'm a lot better than I was at the original, so I think I can play fairly competently. Okay, that's alright. At least I have bombs. I know most of the items in this, but I don't know some of them. I have no idea why I did that. Thought there were gonna be nice golds in that pot. I would like to use a shop. So yeah, for those of you who aren't familiar with this, and you're somehow still watching LP videos on YouTube, this is a game. Well, it's a remake of a Flash game by Edmund McMillan, who made Super Meme Boy and Meme Fighters. Not the biggest fan of that style of humor, but I do like gross dead baby jokes, and this game delivers on that. That would be nice if the damage up and makes champion enemies spawn more often. I think I'm gonna go for this. Yeah, but this game basically has infinite content, and the bare minimum of what I would try to do with the series would probably consist of getting all of the basic accomplishments with all characters, which also, like, 95% completes the game, so I don't know. I like this because it's real hard. It's got that roguelike difficulty you know and love from roguelike game, but there's like a non-trivial chance that you'll end up getting some combo of items that makes you be able to one-shot everything. And I don't know, I think it's just like really psychologically rewarding that this is pretty hard if you don't know what you're doing, but then when you learn the basic patterns of the enemies, you can start surviving more reliably, and eventually you get thrown a bone and start obliterating everything. Or you don't. It's always fun when you don't. And considering I got, what, a speed up and, Did I go in the item room? I got something. Oh yeah, I got the bombs, whatever. Yeah. Bomb power-ups are pretty useful, because bombs are pretty useful, and I'm pretty sure all of the power-ups have to do with bombs, give you at least 5 more bombs. And some of them are pretty powerful. Not my favorite thing to get on the first floor, but on the other hand, the enemies all have pretty low health, and I don't know if there have been any yet, and I'm just missing them because I'm having to record this in small screen. I need to look into that, but sometimes rocks will spawn as a different color, and they'll give you the spirit heart pickup, which are gray hearts, which just serve as like overhealing, basically. It's, oops, pretty straightforward game. Is that me, or, oh no, it was just stupid antivirus. I had my pinky resting on caps lock for some reason. I thought I might have brought up the pause menu somehow. But yeah, this game looks a lot better in a lot of ways. The UI is nicer, the pixel art is a lot better looking than the old Flash vector graphics, and it doesn't slow down. That was actually a big problem in the first one. Oh, speaking of games, I don't think anyone's ever played them on YouTube before. Risk of Rain apparently got a pretty cool update. Ooh, that's nice. Piercing arrows. Like damage, but piercing is sort of like damage. Yeah, a lot of this commentary won't be terribly insightful to people who haven't played the original at least, but it's really not that complicated of a game. But yeah, the original had pretty much the same power-ups. I know they added some content. I hope. Well, I know I can remove my cursor, but I'll keep that off the screen anyway. Yeah, the original. Oh, that's really lucky. If you haven't figured out, this game's Zelda joke. Oh, this is one of the. Okay, I'll take that. Did I already go in the shop? Did I? No, I didn't. So, items in the shop typically cost 15. Oh, I really, really, really like that item. I'm gonna... I wonder... Oh, I can just blow up the arcade. Probably make back 3 coins, or 4 coins. Oh, and then I can use the donation machine. Oh, well, that took care of that problem. I might go back to the blood donation machine. What was I saying? Oh yeah, this game, not only does it look better, but they did a good job synergizing, or rebalancing a lot of the power-ups so they actually properly synergize. I got like the 2 easiest bosses, although I guess one of the harder bosses haven't unlocked yet. Ah, crap. That was a spirit heart, right? Yeah, full health. I can't remember if I took damage on this floor. I think I did. If you go through a floor without taking damage, you have a chance for a devil room to open up after the boss. Or, well, you always have a chance, but it's a better chance if you don't take red heart damage. And those let you trade your red hearts, or if you don't have any spirit hearts, for really, really good items. So it's always good to go to those. There's one item, Brimstone, that just changes your tears into a big laser, and I think it might actually be even better in this than it was in the original. Okay, good. I guess I either didn't take damage or I got lucky. That's not a great item, but at least gives a tarot card. I'll take it. I am not 100% sure what Sin does. I'm pretty sure it increases your chances of getting more devil rooms. But that was basically trading a regular heart for 3 black hearts, which are like soul hearts, and they're overhealing, but they do damage to all enemies in the room if you lose it. I used to always really like red hearts more than the overhealing, but I apparently stopped being utterly terrible at all video games at some point since I played the original, or maybe this one's just easier because it doesn't have slowdown issues, but I generally trust myself with the overhealing, especially when you can get a favorable exchange like 1 for 3. Like there's an item that lets you trade your heart containers for soul hearts. 3 soul hearts, and I typically use that, whereas I never liked it in the old one. Oh, that is really nice. And that's good, because I bought the item I spent all my money on. The shop makes flies bigger and presumably do more damage, flies and spiders. I don't think familiars are optimal in this, but I really like them. I've always just been a fan of having a lot of guys in blood hell type games over having like actually really powerful guys. I'm not sure. What was I had Judgment? That's the beggar. I'm not sure if I just, like, only remember being frustrated with the original because I was worse at it, or if I had bad luck, or the good runs just didn't stand out as much as the bad runs, but, it seems to me like there's a much better chance of getting, like, a good special item quickly in this. That probably is just my memory being weird, but, like, these piercing tiers are actually really helpful, even though my damage isn't huge, and the flies are always really good. I wonder, yeah, it's probably worth a bomb. I have a few, yeah, especially now that there's a heart, though if I take 3 hits on the boss, I'd be kind of disappointed. Okay, that wasn't really worth it, but it could have been. I'm not very good at fighting Gertie Jr. Yeah. All the bouncing enemies are a little tricky if you don't have cover. Oh, well, I don't have a huge amount of HP, so not getting the Devil Room isn't a big deal. Is there any reason to? I typically don't like wasting black hearts on curse rooms. That's the thing in the corner with the this. Okay, that was not worth it, but these rooms are typically pretty good. It could have had 2 more evil hearts or something. This was not the floor with the... I probably should have played that sacrifice machine. Yeah, I was hoping for this. This is typically good, although I might just have really funny bad luck. Okay, that was me being... Oh, man. Oof. That's a real big laugher. Whatever. All the bad luck means they charge up good luck. As far as I know, that's how this game does it. You know, that's how Judgment works for Mr. Game & Watch. That's a reference to Brothers, for those of you who don't know. Hey, leave me a like, leave me a thumbs up, leave me a 5 stars. That was kind of worth it. I don't know. Sad about the black hearts, but at least I have a cool aesthetic. I look just like my favorite character from Assassin's Creed. That's a video game for those of you not in the know. Assassin's Creed is a video game. You play as a cool teenager in a hoodie, and he takes down the Vatican, which represents his parents, and he's a pirate like me. I really like pirates. My favorite characters from media are... Oh, that's good. Are Jack Sparrow from the pirate movie, and Vriska from Homestuck. Hey, can I get a like for Homestuck jokes? Only kidding. I like this room. There are a lot of interestingly designed rooms. I never played Wrath of the Lamb, which was an expansion pack for the original Binding of Isaac, and where a lot of the content came in, so this is like extra cool for me. Okay, well there goes my good chance for a Devil Room, but I'm feeling pretty confident about this run. Rotten Baby is really, really good, especially... Oh my god, I just... Speak of the Homestuck. I can't believe they fucking pander to Homestuck fans. I don't really know how this item works. It apparently, like, sums up all your stats and rebalances them, but it's not reflected in the pause screen, and it gives you 6 of each pickup, which isn't absolutely necessary. I had a decent amount. I don't think I was gonna run out, but as far as I know, the damage decrease that it looks like I might have gotten isn't bad enough to warrant not taking the item for this floor. I also have enough keys that I can... Oh, well that's good. I like getting greed early. I don't like getting greed and then super greed, and I have a million coins, nothing to use them on, and the donation machine breaks because that happens a lot in this video game. Oh, I probably should have used the secret room to get into the shop instead of a key, but whatever. I'll play a couple rounds. I checked the time because there is a speedrunning element to this. You get a boss rush mode if you get to the end of the 6th floor in less than 20 minutes. and you get 2 items out of that, and it's pretty fun, but because I just started this file, there's also, like, I'm not feeling it. Pretty Fly would be good, but it's too late. Since I already took damage, I can go in here, I guess. Oh, that's pretty good. I'm happy with that. Didn't increase my total amount of hearts, but I'll typically take a half spirit heart over a half regular heart. I really don't like these enemies. Well, I mean, they're good. They're just challenging. I don't take damage on them very much anymore, actually. I used to be really bad at them because I think they were added in Wrath of the Lamb. This is a sacrifice room. I'm not gonna use it because I have a spirit heart. I don't think... Oh, that was lucky. Okay, so the Hangman lets you go over pits, which is typically pretty useful if you don't have flying from a real source. I could have used it to not take damage on the way into the curse room, but it doesn't really matter because I would have lost the spirit heart, which is kind of more valuable. I'll use it here. I knew there was something relevant for that. Okay. Wasn't great, but probably worth a key. I doubt I'm gonna have any issues with keys. I'm tempted. Yeah, I'm gonna play the rest of these skulls. Oh, man. Oh, I think Sin Up increases the chance of black hearts spawning. I don't know. Black hearts almost never spawn naturally, but I think there's a chance that they can replace spirit hearts. Now that I have this buffer, I'm just gonna pick this up. I didn't explain this earlier, the Eternal Heart. It serves as an extra half heart that goes onto your red hearts, which means it takes damage after you lose all of your overhealing. And if you can take it to the next level, it becomes a full heart, or if you find a second one the same level, it becomes a full heart. So yeah, they're pretty good items. I thought maybe, I don't think Hangman's really worth it for just a key, because I'm, like I said, not having issues with keys. But I can keep that in mind if I have a really great... I really hope I don't get into the point where I have to heal red hearts. I think I'm willing to trade a bomb for 3 pennies more than I am this card. Because, like, sometimes there's just rooms that'll spawn with really cool stuff that you can only get with flying. Mega Fatty is not my favorite boss, because he descends a lot faster than other bosses that jump. He's not even, well, it wouldn't matter to me if he was from Wrath of the Lamb or this, but he's a new boss to this, and I don't know his patterns quite as well. I'm not really sure how much the size affects... Okay, well, definitely not gonna go back for that key then. Not sure how much size affects anything in this game. I know I've had a couple runs where I get a bunch of power-ups that make you larger, and it doesn't seem to really be causing that much of a problem, like, in terms of shots hitting you, but I do think being small does decrease your hitbox, so maybe it's, like, cosmetic. Or I guess if you get a item that makes you big when you're already small, it undoes being small, but I don't know. I doubt that being big would be negative in and of itself because a lot of really good items do that, but maybe it does slightly increase your hitbox, and it's a balancing thing. Oh man, I really like these funny bombs. Yeah, so those spiders are the reason I don't like the wall spiders in general, because I always forget they can shoot the brimstone laser shots like that. But honestly, I'm pretty happy with this run. I haven't been getting absolutely great items, but I don't think bomb rocks will make bridges. Maybe I'm wrong, but no reason to risk it. But yeah, I haven't been getting great items, but I'm glad that I had money for that funny spider friend item. Okay. Said I like familiars. But yeah, I got the thing that made flies and spiders that are on your side bigger, and then I got Rotten Baby from a regular room when I normally see him in the Devil Room, so that was pretty good luck. Although I do think Libra nerfed my damage. So you get for making Homestuck jokes. Oh, also these enemies are... I mean, if you can't tell, this game is pretty referential to the original Legend of Zelda. And these are essentially Dark Nuts, in that you can only attack them from behind, and it doesn't matter because I have Piercing Tears. Oh, look. Yeah, remember what I said? Oh, well that's good. I'll get one decent shop, I guess. Hoping for, your BFFs, or... yeah, I don't remember what it's called. There's one that makes all of your familiars bigger. And I think it might stack with the one that makes flies bigger. And I assume it makes you do more damage. I don't know, I thought maybe the secret room would be there. It's probably next to the item room. I was gonna say I need to be careful for that, because if there is a secret room next to an item room, you can bomb into it instead of using a key, but I actually have more bombs than keys anyway. I'm gonna check for the secret room. So the rules for the secret rooms are pretty straightforward. No, it can't be here. You have to be able to natively access a wall. So like this is probably it, and the more rooms it has around it, the better, although I think being adjacent to 3 is more likely than being adjacent to 2. There's also top secret rooms, which, bad luck. Gonna go for that too. Ugh. I don't really know what I'm doing. I probably should just fight the boss, but this run's gonna be really quick anyway because it's just, ugh. Have I really been playing? Okay, almost. I spent 2 minutes in the menu? I'm trying to figure out why I've been recording for 22 minutes and... I don't freaking know. I'm guessing the secret room will be here? Man, am I like missing something obvious? Is there just like another thing that could have been next to the item room? It seems like it's usually next to the item room or shop, although I don't know if that's real. I have not taken red heart damage, so I don't want to screw up my devil chance. There are a few hearts on the ground, and the blood donation machine takes your red hearts before your overhealing, so I probably will play that just a little bit. I mean, I already have enough to buy whatever 7-cent items in the shop on the last floor. But, I've been getting some really easy bosses. I think Mega Fatty is going to be the most difficult one. I actually think Monstro 2 is almost easier than Monstro 1 in a way because he can only shoot horizontally. The flies are annoying, but I don't know. The piercing tier effect is actually really good if I was only going to get one special tier effect. Alright, so I know I said at the start of the video, leave a comment and tell me if you want me to do this as a series, but I'm probably going to do it anyway because LPing tricks me into thinking I'm being productive while playing video games. Huh, that's pretty decent. Cool. Did I turn down a devil deal at one point? No, I think I just didn't get any. You get a character for making 3 devil deals in one run. I think I got Lazarus for having 3... No, I already had 3 black hearts. I don't know the unlock conditions. I think it actually says on the game, or the menu, for the secret characters that it shows from the start. But anyway, I'm going to play this down to a half-heart at least. Hopefully it'll blow up really quick. Oh, that was worth it, I hope. I was really actually not even trying for the money so much as, the HP up that it has a chance of dropping, although it actually can't drop the HP up yet because I haven't unlocked it, I think. Which I believe is a change for either this game or from Wrath of the Lamb. For those Binding of Isaac enthusiasts, please excuse my ignorance about Waddle K. Or Waddle... Waddle. I did not miss anything. Nope. This is a pretty nice starting run, so yeah, I don't think it's possible to go any further than this level. Oh, that's fun. Oh. Okay. Well, that works. I have other characters to choose from while I'm getting the basics unlocked. The one thing I don't like about this is, especially after playing on my personal file a lot, you have to unlock a whole lot of stuff. And I don't mind unlocking items, I think that's fun. And the unlockable items are typically better than the vanilla items, so you typically have better runs as you get them. That's... keys. I always get the spades and the clubs mixed up. All of the 2 of X cards will double one of your pickups. I don't think there's any point to getting more money now that I have Money King. If I somehow feel the need, I'm willing to spend the key, but the bomb I'm not so sure on. Ugh. Okay, these might be like my least favorite standard enemies. Although they should really be easy since I have the anemic baby or headless baby, the one that's making the blood trail around me. Larry's and the Hollow are really fun bosses. I always like bosses with lots of segments. They die basically instantly because I have the piercing tears. Hopefully I get some... I knew that was gonna happen. I thought I was elite. Okay. That does not do anything. Oh, that's actually really good because the reason the shop is crap right now is because it's a level 1 shop, and as you donate to the shop machine, the shop gets better and can have more items, and you unlock other items that can be in the shop. So yeah, now I'll have 3 items instead of 2. I know I didn't have 2 on the first floor. Maybe there was a range. That's a shame. So the sharp plug, when my use item, which is Bob's head, is empty, I could press space and it will charge it up again. Oh, this is fun. I've gotten this a lot. I think I've gotten it 3 times. I got it now and like 2 of the runs I did yesterday. That makes your shot speed really high. I think lowers your damage and range, although I think Libra's messing with it. I know some of the balancing effects in this allegedly do not, or they keep balancing after you pick them up, because like this is not what number 1 is supposed to look like. It's supposed to look like, I think, faster than this and very short range because it's a P joke. But I'm pretty sure it's a net stat up. Most weird tier effects are special items, which I think are not just in terms of I'm seriously going to use that Hanged Man just for, it might be good for mobility on the boss, although I'm really not concerned about the boss right now. The enemy, blood flashes, mine doesn't, but I wonder if, my blood overwrites enemy damage floors. That would be interesting. I kinda doubt it, but... So what was I saying? Yeah, it could be good to have the Hangman for this boss, because it's the final boss. It's going to be the probably most challenging thing in the game, except I'll probably kill it faster than Mega Fatty. I'm going to use it here. I don't want to lose my Oh, well, I'm gonna lose my black heart unless one of these has a soul heart, which has a pretty good chance to. It's not great. I'm still not super worried. Well, I'm definitely not worried. Yeah, definitely. Not ecstatic about losing that black heart, but maybe there's a secret room. It's not gonna be next to the boss. Oh, that is lucky. Cool. I don't think. Yeah, there's nothing over here. Cool. I'm gonna go to that boss fight. If it was a boss fight room, I'll go to it. Or if it's a enemy fight room, I'll go to it. If it's a boss fight room, I can't. Okay. You have to have 1 red heart to use the boss fight rooms, I believe. Well, let's see if we can cap off this run by finding a pointless top secret room. I really don't like rooms that just have spikes in the direction of entering. So top secret rooms are like secret rooms, except they're based off of other floors. That's pretty nice. It's about the best thing I could have hoped for, I guess. And they typically show up next to the boss. They have to be adjacent to only 1 room. And yeah, they're usually next to the room next to the boss room, if it's possible for them to spawn there. And yeah, this is a choke. I'm glad I did not have to save Scum for a good run.
Isaac was cornered. His mother, fueled with the desire to serve her God, was bearing down on Isaac. I will do as I'm told, my lord. I love you above all else, Isaac's mother repeated to herself. This was the end of the line for Isaac. His mother was far too strong for him. But just as he accepted his fate, God intervened, sending an angel down from above to stop his mother's hand. And just like that, it was over.
Yeah, I didn't know this was an anime. As far as I know, the credits aren't that interesting. They have cute art though, so I guess I'll let him play this once. I'll be seeing a lot of this. So apparently the music in this isn't as well received as the music in the original. I'm happy with it. I can't really recall the music from the original, so I don't know what I like better, but... Okay, so that's levels 7 and 8. Okay, pretty standard first run. Yeah, let me know if this is your shtick. I'm probably gonna make at least a few more videos anyway until I get bored, but thanks for watching. Have a big one.